So it's actually, I know I said it was July 17th in that video, which it was, but now it's not July 17th because for some reason I just didn't post the video, and I also had to cut it into, I thought this was gonna be 2 parts, it's 3 parts. So part 3 will be coming out whenever. But I want to know what day of the week I should post on, because I feel like every YouTuber has like a day of the week that they post on, like, oh, Monday at 4 o'clock, Friday at 10 o'clock. Yeah, I don't know why I said it to post at like the middle of the night. I thought I would post at like midday because it said 12. It's at 12 a.m. and I thought that was midday, so, and then I like checked it after my singing class and I was like, why hasn't the video posted? Turns out it was posting 12 hours later. But it's actually 20th of October. So yeah. The reason I posted the video so late is because I wasn't bothered. Yeah. Just a couple months late. I started school in the video was like, I'm not even halfway through summer. You started the school a month ago, baby. And the voiceover at the end was cute though. That was me yesterday, but yeah. Also, I feel like I deserve to go viral. I have so many videos in my drafts, like my drafts on like CapCut, and yeah, I'm gonna post those soon. So keep put the notification on. Is that what it's called? Yeah, love you queens. Roll the cameras. Is that what it's called? Roll the camera? Maybe. Anyways, transition. Yeah, so here's where the video cut off. I don't know what I was expecting with the transition, considering I didn't do it in the other clip and I knew that. Anyways, love you. The only bad part about my name is that no one knows how to spell it. Absolutely no one knows how to spell it, or no one knows how to say it. I've been called Angelina, Angie, instead of Addie. Like, it's not that hard. Addison, Amelia, like Adeline. No, it's Adelina. It's not that hard to remember. Okay, so for concealer? No, blush and bronzer, I use the Baby Got Bronze and the Baby Got Blush duo. This is the most iconic duo ever. They work so well together. These are only like $3.75 each. They're so good and they work so well. I'm so sick and tired of people saying like, oh, this is so cheap, and then it being like 14 euro. Like, no. Cheap means like cheap. This is like dust. This is like, it's so cheap. Like, it's just really nice and it's a super good product. It's definitely one of the best products ever. Like, ever. Because this works so well. Although there's only 1 shade of this and 2 shades of this, it works across most skin tones. I do think they should widen their color range. Is that a thing? Yeah, but I think that it works. They work really well and they're super good and they're actually super high quality, and this has lasted, this is my first one of this and first one of this, and they've lasted me since around November and January. November of 2023, January of 2024, and they worked so well. I don't know where my brushes are from. Sue me. I was born in England and I lived there until I was 4. I lived there with my mom, my dad, and my sister until I was 4, and then we moved to Ireland. And we actually moved into my grandma's house for only like 2 months. Not even 2 months, like 6 weeks. And then, no, probably less than that, but yeah, then we found a house like literally down the road. And then it was actually really funny because, so it was basically our house and there was a hedge and then there was our school, like our primary school. My sister, I was just joining school at the time, like junior infants, and my sister was joining 4th class. And yeah, we had, yeah, there was a door in the hedge, but it wasn't like supposed to be there, and it was literally just a door. Like just a door, like there was nothing around it, it was just a door. And you could walk around the door, but it was just a door there. And yeah, and people used to say like, oh, can we sneak out of school and go to your back garden? Because it would literally lead to our back garden, which was really cool. And then we lived there until I was in first class, and I was done first class, and then my sister was done in primary school. And then we moved to where I live right now. When we moved, it was like just around COVID. Like COVID had just like started happening, and it hadn't affected Ireland until I was around halfway through second class. I don't think lockdown like affected me at all, because I still went outside like with friends, like in the estate that I like live in, and it was actually oh, did I blend that? And it was actually fine. Like, I don't think I ever got COVID. Actually, yeah, I got COVID after lockdown ended. I only got it once though. Yeah, so my dad is completely Irish. By the way, I'm using the got to be brow thingy. And then I actually scrape off like half of the product because it just makes my eyebrows look like dandruffy if I use too much, and it will like crack. But my dad is completely Irish. Like, he has Irish blood. He lived in Ireland pretty much like, actually, yeah, his whole entire childhood. He's fully Irish. And then my mom, she was born and she lived in England. And she lived in England until she was like, I don't know, but she, yeah, anyways. But she's not like, she doesn't have English blood. She's actually Bengali, but she's not from Bangladesh. I don't know if she's ever been to Bangladesh. And if you don't know where Bangladesh is, it's above India-ish. It's like India, Bangladesh, China. Yeah, I currently live in Ireland, by the way, if I didn't mention that. I think I mentioned that. I have one older sister and no other siblings. Everyone here seems to be the older sibling. Like, everyone that I live with, that I go to school with, seems to be the older sibling. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention I'm using this as a lip balm underneath my eyes. I remember my mom walked in on me putting this like on my eyes before school, like doing makeup before school, and she was like, are you trying to fake being sick? And I was like, no, mom. Also, I use this concealer. I don't know, my sister gave this to me, so don't ask me where I bought it. It's the Rimmel Lasting Matte. It is not very lasting, but it does work for a little bit. It's like the best concealer I have right now. Guys, if you have any good concealers, tell me where you bought them, because I've tried so many concealers and they all fail and they're all horrible and they never work. Yeah. I also own like a million concealers now, and some of them aren't even my shade. So my parents met at a train job, like in England. Like, they met at a train job, like a train, like not like a training job, like a train, like the vehicle, I think. I don't know, every time my dad talks about it, I just get really bored and don't listen to him. Sorry, Dad. But yeah, I don't know where they met. I think that's where they met. And then they also used to live in Korea together. Like, they used to live in Korea together. That's like it. And yeah, when they lived in Korea, they were teachers, like English teachers for like Korean kids. That's the, yeah. Yeah, so I was born in England. I know I already said that, but I was supposed to go to school in England, and I remember the school that I was going to go into, it was like connected to the, I think it was connected to the nursery that I went to. And I remember there was a one teacher that everyone hated, and she was so rude and she was so mean. And I remember I was gonna get that teacher for like my first year of school, but then we moved to Ireland. I remember I was so relieved. Even like 3-year-old me was so relieved, or 4-year-old me, or whatever age I was. And I'm using this rose, the electric rose palette. I'm using these two top shades. It's shade 2 and 3, just to brighten my under eyes a little bit. And then I remember I was so happy that I didn't have her as a teacher. Yeah. I have a lot of favorite artists. Like, I will listen to anything. Like, I will pretty much listen to anything. I don't know if you can see, but I have posters. I have more posters over there. I have a Billie Eilish poster right behind me there. I have another Billie Eilish poster there. I have a Beatles poster there. I have a Stranger Things poster that wait, let me show you. Then over here I have a David Bowie poster. I have Hello Kitty. I put that up at Christmas and I still haven't taken it down because I'm scared it's gonna rip my walls. Then I have a Blackpink poster, and then fear for what I'm about to show you, because oh, that nose contour is amazing. I fear for what I'm about to show you because it's crazy. 2022 me was a different me, guys. I was a different person. Don't hate, please. I'm sorry. I had a Stranger Things obsession. Don't hate, because, you know, in a world where you can be anything, be kind, and don't hate about that or that. That actually isn't that bad. I have another Stranger Things poster. There. No, that's the wrong, there. Here's a Millie Bobby Brown poster. Why I'm giving you a room tour, but there's that. Then I'm gonna use this Setting Pretty powder, Arbonne powder. Sorry, I just like to smell it. One time I was smelling it and I like inhaled it, and then I was just coughing out like setting powder. Oh my gosh, you know, people who tried to do the like, what was the trend? It was like the I'ma light it up and pass it, puff puff and pass it. People were doing that with setting spray. Like, couldn't you just do it with flour? Or just not do the trend? Like, yeah. These powder puffs are from Pennies, I think. It was like $2.50 for 2. Yeah. Who else loves buying my friends gifts? I throw up anytime it's my friend's birthday. I get excited. I love buying my friends gifts. I love it. I absolutely love it. I don't care about spending money because I love buying them gifts. It's so fun and I love it. And I need to make my bed, but I don't want to do that. Oh, I forgot to put on sunscreen. I'm literally leaning this on sunscreen, on like a sunscreen bottle. It's fine. Then I use highlighter. I actually don't know where my highlighter is. Wait, let me show you my drawer because it's so messy. So this is the drawer situation. I think I'm like a victim of overconsumption. Why do I need all of these lip glosses, all of these mascaras, all of these concealers, all of this eyeshadow palettes? I don't use any of these. I use this one and then I don't use any of them. I'm a massive overconsumption victim. I am a massive overconsumption victim. I have so much stuff. I don't know why I'm yapping so much, but yeah. That was part 2. Guys, this is the 3rd time I've had to like record this voice recording and it's annoying me so much because I want to. It just cut off, but I said I was gonna cry.